This is the world's highest bungee jump. I'm gonna try to act brave now, but I think we'll see the truth later on camera.
At 370 meters tall, the bungee platform is nearly 100 stories high.
I've never bungee jumped at all, so I'm starting with the biggest.
It's the moment of truth.
This is nuts. I'm about to jump off a bridge. This is absolutely wild. It just feels so unnatural to step off of this bridge.
As I wait for the countdown, every ounce of my being is telling me, do not jump. I'm on a journey unlike any other. I'm Ben Horton, National Geographic explorer and photographer. I've spent my life traveling the world, and I'm delving deep into the heart of Guizhou, China for the very first time. Voted twice as a best trips destination by National Geographic, I'm embarking on an adventure that will take me to some of the most impressive destinations I've ever seen. Home to some of the world's tallest bridges, largest waterfall systems, and the biggest karst old-growth forest. I'll be exploring hidden secrets deep below its surface.
Oh, wow.
Taking the world's biggest leap of faith, traveling back in time to uncover the legacy and spirit of a bygone era, and pushing my own boundaries of adventure and exploration.
How incredible is this?
So get ready for a journey through the heart of Guizhou, a journey that will leave you breathless, inspired, and craving more. This is
So when I committed to this, I didn't know it was this big.
in a region renowned for engineering marvels. Incredibly, half of the world's biggest bridges are right here in Guizhou, including the world's highest. But standing in front of me is another of Guizhou's mega bridges, the Balinghe Bridge. Its enormous floating expanse appears to defy gravity. At more than 2,000 meters long, this remarkable bridge is a vital link for local communities and trade.
Knees are kind of starting to feel a little bit weak. The closer I get to this thing, the more real it gets.
At a staggering 370 meters high, it's home to the world's highest commercial bungee jump, and I'm here to jump off of it. As I ascend to the top, the true sense of how high this bridge is becomes very clear.
Looking down, like there's a whole village below me. That's how high this is.
我们在这里面来签那个有协议要我们需要做的。
With my height, weight, and overall fitness given the all clear. It's official. I'm ready to go.
来一个接一个哈。
The last thing to do is suit up.
This is nuts. I'm about to jump off a bridge.
I'm almost 100 stories in the air, and I'm hanging by a single line.
It just feels so unnatural to be getting ready to step off of this bridge. But my body's telling me to run right now.
Waiting for the countdown feels like an eternity. My heart is pounding. It's all I can hear.
Wild. World's highest bungee jump.
Wow, what an adrenaline rush. That was one of the most insane things I've ever done.
I think what made it so crazy is when you're standing on the edge, you can't see the bungee, so you just feel like you're jumping off with nothing. And then it catches and you think that you're done, and then you get the second bounce. It's like, oh, this isn't over yet.
From beneath the bridge, hanging in the enormous void of the valley, I can finally see the true scale of this engineering marvel.
I'm glad that I got it first try. I would have been embarrassed if they would have counted down and I wouldn't have jumped. Cruise next, right?
This was the craziest 7 seconds of my life. But it was totally worth it. And my adventure in Guizhou has only just begun. With my feet firmly back on the ground, I'm leaving the Balinghe Bridge and heading east. 400 kilometers away is Libo County, a location renowned for its incredible natural beauty. Welcome to the mystical Xiaoqikong Scenic Area. Listed as part of a UNESCO World Natural Heritage Site, it's famous for its old-growth karst forests. Interwoven with deep valleys, tumbling waterfalls, and bright green waterways. This hidden treasure in the mountains is a photographer's paradise. I'm starting my journey here in the enchanting water forest. Attracting thousands of tourists each year, this unique network of watery stepping stones creates a surreal path through this lush forest.
This place is pretty cool. There's like a river that's overflowed its banks and it's just running through the forest.
The gentle sounds of flowing water, rustling leaves, and birdsong blend into a natural symphony. Here, everything seems to slow down, giving me a moment to appreciate the light, the rocks, the flowing water, and it all comes together as I capture the perfect shot. I'm moving on to a location where I can get even closer to my subject.
There's this beautiful clear river that you can float down in a raft. So I'm excited to get in there and get some photos from a new perspective, an angle that you don't really usually get to see. Yeah. Is this what we're using to push it along the bottom?
I've spent my life river rafting, but I've never seen paddles quite like this before. Using such natural tools for the first time might be an interesting experience.
It's really amazing how clear this water is. You know, it's really hard for me not to jump in it. It just looks so clean. You can see fish swimming around at the very bottom. It's really beautiful. Just floating down this pristine, crystal clear river, lights filtering down through the trees. It feels like something out of a film. One of the things that I've always loved about rafting, you're gonna see things that you're not gonna see any other way. What I'm hoping to capture with my photography here is something unique and different, a perspective that you wouldn't normally get in a beautiful place like this. So the bridge is coming into view. This is what I was talking about earlier, where the river view is so worth it, because from here, you can see the reflection of the bridge makes it a full 360 degrees. I'm gonna try to get some photos here.
As I float down the river, the current moves me into position for the perfect shot.
This is cool because I never could have taken this photo from anywhere but right in the middle of the river. I think I've got a couple of nice shots, so I'm gonna keep moving, but this was pretty epic.
In Guizhou, Modern and ancient structures seamlessly coexist, blending nature and history harmoniously. As my adventure along the Wolong River concludes, I cross the historic Shaoqi-Kong Bridge. This bridge of 7 arches, with a rich legacy spanning nearly 2 centuries since the Qing dynasty, symbolizes unity for the people of Guizhou, a connection to their past and a bridge to the future. And it's the perfect destination for adventure seekers like me. I'm leaving the magical green waters of the Shaoqi-Kong Scenic Area, and I'm heading east through what locals call the Emerald on the Earth's Belt. It's the world's largest karst primeval forest. Guizhou is an explorer's paradise. Spread across almost 20,000 hectares, the Guizhou Maolan Nature Reserve is a pristine wilderness larger than some countries.
As beautiful as all of this is, the real beauty here is beneath us.
Riddled with mysterious cave systems, this place attracts adventurers from all over the world. I'm on my way to meet legendary cave photographer Zhou Yuan Jie.
Jack,
Hey, Ben.
how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Having taken more than 10,000 photographs of caves throughout China, Jack's an expert at revealing what lies beneath. And together, we're hoping to reveal what's hiding in the magical caves of Maolan.
It's for you.
Perfect, thank you.
Before we can descend, we need to gear up. Falling rocks, low ceilings, and total blackout conditions are just some of the risks we face entering these caves.
So it's pitch black in there. That's one of the things that makes it actually really fun for photography is you can paint with light. You can create an image rather than just take an image. All ready?
Ready. If you want, you can go first.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, be careful.
As we descend, we leave the light behind and enter an eerie world of total darkness.
Wow. This is a really pretty cave.
Jinshu Cave, known as the Golden Lion Cave, is a labyrinth of chambers with soaring ceilings.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
Over there, you can see the stone. It's like a line, a golden line. Hand. Over there.
And the main, there's even the front leg there. I can see where the cave gets its name now.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
贵州在2亿年前是一个海底，这些石头的主要的成分是以前海洋生物的骨骼，一代一代的骨骼沉积，最后变成了我们现在看到的这样的可溶性的石灰岩。
It's like a subterranean art gallery.
Oh, wow, check
Big
this
one.
out. There's a huge
Great.
column.
As we venture deeper into the cave, we're searching for a section with a high ceiling and amazing geological formations.
This looks like a pretty cool zone. Is this where you want to start taking some pictures?
Yeah, sure. Okay. You can hear me.
Yeah.
在洞穴里面拍摄最大的难度就是光线，所以说我们就会需要到这样的光线，让这个洞穴看起来是亮的。
3 of these strobe lights, which just for an instant just put a super strong flash of light out, and that'll bounce around the cave. Our eyes might not see it the way that the camera sees it, but that's how you get those amazing photos that he gets. Cool. Well, we've got everything set up, ready to go. Let's go take a photo. All right.
Let's go.
Show me where you want me.
Placement of the flashes is key if we're to reveal the hidden sections of the cave our headlights simply can't see.
我觉得这个是在洞穴拍摄里面最有意思的地方。我希望它看起来还是一个洞穴的世界。
So we've got the lights set up over there on that side, and that's going to backlight us. And then this light we put here, and it lights up the foreground.
Perfect.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
With everything set up, it's time for me to take my position.
Right here?
with me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One more.
Switch.
2, 3, 2, 1, go.
Is that good?
I have a nice photo.
It's amazing. Jack's technique has lit up the cave, and it's revealed an enormous chamber and ceilings of ancient formations that we couldn't see in the darkness. As we continue our journey through the caves, around every corner is something even more spectacular. Something more out of this world. Exploring the hidden world of Guizhou Maolan has reminded me to always explore further. Mother Nature often has a reward waiting to be discovered for those who are brave enough to find it. From its towering mountains to enormous river gorges, Guizhou is a land of gigantic scale and stunning scenery. I'm leaving the caves of Guizhou Maolan Nature Reserve and heading west. 4 hours away is an ancient town dating back to the Ming Dynasty, and I can't wait to explore it on foot with local guide Catherine.
Hi there.
It's nice to meet you.
You too. Welcome to the Tianlong Fort.
From ancient times to present, transportation and military affairs have been of utmost importance in Guizhou.
Actually, it was a military base, a military fort.
Tianlong Tuanpu is a perfect embodiment of this. Each house, each stone, conveys its history and tradition.
Here, every house, every building is made of stone. And the whole village is a city made of stone. It should be very unbreakable.
So how old is this place?
600 years.
600 years old, wow.
Yeah.
The province of Guizhou was established around 1413 during the Ming Dynasty. At more than 6 centuries old, it's incredible to think it was established nearly 80 years before Columbus reached the Americas.
You see the windows? It's very narrow.
Why are they so small?
Yeah, it's so small outside, but in fact, it's very wide inside. Yes, so it's not just for lighting. It has defense functions.
Oh, I've heard about this. So this architecture is the architecture of China 600 years ago.
Yes.
The role of this ancient fort was to guard the border in the southwestern region. Its residents were the Tunpo people, and their descendants still share this name today.
It's very ancient.
It feels like you're kind of walking through a time capsule of China.
Yes.
It's pretty amazing that this has been here longer than the country that I'm from has been a country.
Yes. Do you notice the lady in a blue dress?
Yeah,
in
yeah,
a
like
local
what-
dress. Looking good?
Yeah, I like it.
I think not only showcase the elegance of the past, but also add a splash of color.
With so much of the city still preserved, I'm curious to see what traditional practices might also remain.
Oh, wow. 你好。
哎，你好，这是 Ben，我是亮亮。
大家好。
Oh, they're making shoes.
By hand, wow.
Yes,
That's incredible.
非
It's
常
really
好
beautiful.
看，对。
这个是石榴花，
哦，pomegranate。
哎，双石榴，这个是
这个呢
鱼尾，
哦，fish tail。
Oh. And what do those represent?
代表着鱼尾啊，长命百岁。
哦，
So how long have you been making these?
这个做了，我12、3岁就学习了，
yeah，
And who taught her how to make it?
是我大姐二姐
哦，
So your sister taught you, but are you teaching anybody now?
传给我的孙女啊。
That's really beautiful to see a tradition carried on like that through a family.
yes。
It's great to see the people of Tianlong Tuanpu still retain the lifestyle and customs of their people from centuries ago.
And do you want to try？
Yeah, will they let me?
他可以试一下吗？
可以，
Oh.
These Tunpu descendants still speak a local dialect and maintain a lifestyle that upholds many of their ancestors' spiritual beliefs.
Watch out your fingers.
Oh, so I put it in right here?
Okay. Yes.
And then where do I go next?
右穿上，
那散步。
走多吧，往这里。
Okay, and push it.
She's so fast. Like this.
他做的还可以吗？
你真棒！
I'm absolutely not doing this shoe any good service. This is coming out terribly. But she seems to be enjoying watching me do it, so I don't think all is lost. But it's interesting to get a perspective on how hard this really is.
Exploring Tianlong Ancient Fort is like stepping back in time. There's so many cultural treasures to be found here, and Catherine has one more remarkable surprise for me.
Let's take a look.
Oh, wow.
I'm witnessing an ancient form of Chinese opera. It's a Han Dynasty tale from nearly 2,000 years ago, and it's been performed here for centuries. This incredible spectacle of color, sound, and movement is an overload of the senses.
Wow.
That was really amazing.
Come on. 精彩精彩。陈老师，陈老师你好你好你好，我是
And I'm lucky enough to meet the leading actor, Master Chen.
这就是五色匠，来挑一个最有特色的中国的武圣，它代表了忠孝仁勇，可以感受一下。
And you wear it up here so you can see out from underneath?
Yes.
Dishi, or ground opera, is a performance that traditionally doesn't require a stage. Instead, it takes place in an open field in the countryside. These classical plays mainly reflect the life of Ming Dynasty soldiers stationed on the border nearly 600 years ago.
Would you mind if I took a few photos of you?
可以的。
I want to try and capture the pride and passion that Master Chen has for this ancient art form.
Yeah, so just maybe standing right here and looking this way.
同志肩膀。
Yes.
As a photographer, it's an honor to capture Master Chen with my camera.
Great. Xie xie.
It's a small glimpse into the soul of Master Chen, but it offers an incredible insight into the vibrant culture of the Tuanpu people here in Tianlong ancient town. But to truly understand a new culture, as I always say, you gotta eat like a local. So I'm diving into the heart of Tianlong's culinary heritage.
I like to try unique and different foods.
Okay.
Is this
Have a
us?
seat. Yes.
Okay.
I'm about to explore the flavors of Guizhou, a region renowned for its unique and bold dishes. And I couldn't be more excited.
So what's like the quintessential Guizhou food?
Mostly we like the sour and the spicy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love spicy, so I'm excited about that. Sour, I'm not so sure yet. We'll find
Okay.
out. But
Let's start with the fried pork slices.
Crammed with chili, garlic, and pepper, locals say this sour and spicy dish helps fight off the cold and humid local climate.
Good?
that's really good.
You like it? Yes. The pickled chili garlic pepper is very special. And locals say the Tuanpu version has a flavor like no other.
What's this? I see a fish tail sticking out.
It's sour fish soup.
This famous sour and spicy local flavor delivers an exciting twist to the taste buds.
So this is why you're asking me if I like sour food.
Yes. And it has a unique sour flavor.
Made with ingredients found only in Guizhou. Locals believe this famous sour dish has healing health benefits. And finally, a very intricate dish with a very special meaning.
This one's called sunggao cake.
Sunggao?
It's a very beloved delicacy here. It serves during weddings, the New Year's Eve. It has a beautiful meanings. They hope that if you take the sticky food, the families or the couples, they stick together. They won't be apart from each other.
Okay.
Yes. It's not that sweet. Yes. Good.
That's really good. Well, that was a culinary adventure for me. I got to try a bunch of foods I'd never tried before, so cheers.
You
Thank
can come again. Cheers.
Discovering the unique ingredients of Guizhou and sampling the incredible flavors. This is definitely a meal I won't forget anytime soon. And even though the Ming Dynasty has faded into history, its culture has endured the passage of time. I'm Ben Horton, National Geographic explorer and photographer, and I'm traveling one of the most awe-inspiring destinations on the planet, Guizhou. Rich in culture, scenery, and adventure, I'm uncovering it all. I'm leaving the ancient cobbled streets of Qianlong Fort and traveling south, heading into the beautiful mountain ranges of Getu River Scenic Area. Its towering limestone rock formations are some of the most stunning examples of karst landscapes on the planet. And here, among these natural wonders, something truly extraordinary happens. At certain times of the year, the sun's rays pierce through the heart of this natural rock bridge. The holy light phenomenon draws tourists from far and wide. But today, I've come to see something slightly more reliable, something that's here every single day.
Hey. So I've come to Tuanshan Cave to meet up with some local climbers. We're gonna climb that. Taking a boat into a giant cave, this is a new experience for me. Yeah, I'm just kind of blown away by what's in front of me right here. It's literally a hole through a mountain.
But to get to the top, I've first got to earn it.
"2,000 steps. I'm guessing it's gonna probably take me an hour. It looks so much closer.
Tuanshan Cave isn't merely a geological marvel. With its soaring arches and rugged rock faces, it's become a playground for rock climbers brave enough to tackle its heights. And today, I'm one of them.
How's it going, Wei?
Wei is one of the best rock climbers in the region, and today he's tackling an incredibly hard section of the cave wall.
All right, so I'm gonna start gearing up. The idea here is that I'm gonna get up on this rope and take some photos of Wei climbing.
I've been climbing for over 30 years, but the grade of this rock wall is too difficult for even me to climb. It's gonna be an enormous challenge for Wei to reach the top.
Everything look good to you?
Okay.
Good?
Good.
Yep. All right, well, the hardest part's always just getting off the ground. I'm off the ground now, so. One of the things that I've learned shooting professional athletes like Wei is that they can never be waiting on me. So as a photographer, my real challenge is to be one step ahead of him.
I've reached my position in this first section before Wei, so I've got some time to enjoy this amazing view.
This is one of the things I love about climbing. How many people get to hang 100 meters in the air in a cavern in China with a view like that? These are the things that make life special.
Wei has to climb a total of around 100 meters. And at this height, he needs to take every step seriously. As Wei continues to climb, he's reached a terrifying obstacle. He needs to swing out and leap off the rock wall.
好，给绳。
He's gonna need all of the courage he can muster.
1, 2, 3。
It's a terrifying moment, but I instinctively press the shutter button. But Wei's okay, and he's ready to try again.
好，我要准备跳了，给绳。
Nice way. Good job. Dude, that was amazing. Good job. I got my photo.
Wei's reached the final section. But this section, a 30-meter stretch, demands even more strength and endurance.
I'm trying to get ahead of him because on that other side is the shot that I'm really excited about, which is looking right through this cavern.
好，收上去，快。好，收紧。
Wei's been climbing for nearly an hour now. He needs to find resting spots and employ all his skills if he wants to stay on the rock face 150 meters high. Every step and every finger grip must be flawless.
Come on. Nice way. Come on. Strong. He's in the overhanging stuff right now. This is the hardest part. 300 meters over the water below. It's pretty incredible to be up this high.
哦，收紧。
As Wei continues his ascent, witnessing his triumph over one of the most challenging sections of the rock wall is truly inspiring.
Nice. Yeah, he got through the crux. Good job, Wei.
Thank you, man.
That was good work.
On this incredible climb in Go-Tu, I didn't just observe its beauty, I lived it. It's a powerful reminder that every moment here echoes Guizhou's incredible spirit of adventure, and how much of a paradise it is for outdoor adventurers like me. With my climbing gear packed, I'm hiking out of the Go-Tu River scenic area and traveling west. I'm heading to the most famous waterfall in China. Known as the land of waterfalls, more than a dozen weave their way through Guizhou's spectacular mountainous landscape. I've come to the most famous, Huanggoshuo Waterfall. Not only is it the highest waterfall in China, it's part of the world's largest waterfall cluster. With each incredible plunge, it draws explorers and photographers like me from around the world.
There's something like 18 of these waterfalls in a row, and this is just one of them right here. This is so much bigger and more impressive in person than I thought it was going to be. It's at least 3 times larger than I expected.
Located on the Baishui River, Huanggoshuo Waterfall is enormous, at nearly 80 meters high and over 100 meters wide.
There's actually more viewpoints on the way up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head up there and I'm going to try to get some long exposure shots that should really show the water in motion on this waterfall. What I find really cool about this is, this waterfall has really easy access to amazing viewpoints. You can really see where the water's hitting the pool below, and it looks like there's so much power coming off of the top of that waterfall. I can actually see people behind the waterfall. And I think that I might be able to get behind this waterfall. I'm gonna go check it out.
This incredible waterfall attracts over 5 million visitors annually.
And when they said that this is China's most popular waterfall, I didn't realize it was gonna be quite this crowded. It's kind of hard to get to the front of the line to get pictures. The closer I get, the more spray's coming off the waterfall, so I think I'm gonna get pretty wet.
Stepping inside this enormous waterfall is a surreal experience. I'm inside the beast. And the noise is deafening.
All the water's coming down just like 3 meters that way. But right here, it's just like a pocket where I can stand and stay dry.
Every second, more than 400 cubic meters of water rushes over the edge, making it one of the most powerful waterfalls in Asia. It's insane. The water is literally vibrating my body as I'm standing meters from the edge. The sheer scale of Huanggoshu is astonishing. From this final vantage point, I get the angle I've been searching for. Got it. Huanggoshu from every angle is a spectacle beyond words.
This area is famous for having more waterfalls than anywhere else in China, so I'm really excited to see if I can find something like this with nobody else around. Where I get to take photos and explore all by myself. Something almost secret.
But to find a remote waterfall, I'm gonna need to get off the tourist trail. I'm Ben Horton, National Geographic explorer and photographer, and I'm uncovering the secrets, attractions, and mysteries of one of the most awe-inspiring destinations on the planet, Guizhou. In search of a remote waterfall, I'm leaving Huanggoshu and heading west. Just under 6 kilometers away, in the small rural village of Dashui, is a remote section of the waterfall cluster.
So I got in touch with this guy, Frank, who's a climber friend of mine. Frank heard what I was saying about wanting to see the real kind of raw China. And I think he's got a remote hidden waterfall for me to explore, check out. So I'm really excited.
Hidden among these mountains is a truly incredible waterfall. Made up of 3 massive cascades, it totals over 400 meters of white water.
Hey, how, Frank?
Yo, what's up?
How you doing? This looks really cool. So our plan is we're gonna cross here and then we're gonna rappel off.
Sure.
Okay. And how big's the rappel?
25 meters.
Okay, so we're gonna be pretty high up there.
The good news is the water is sweet, not super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Good for swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, should we get ready?
With a 25-meter sheer drop, precision and expertise is needed for such an adventure. Every detail, every rope will be meticulously checked and double-checked by our safety team. A fall here could be fatal.
The test. Move your hand. Test. Good. Good.
So Pass the safety check, and now we get to go rappel off of a waterfall.
As we venture out to the very top of the waterfall, I can feel excitement and tension building. The anticipation of abseiling down a 9-story waterfall is hard to ignore. First up is Frank. He's going to show me the safest route down. Taking the wrong route at this height could have disastrous consequences. And it's the perfect opportunity for me to take a photo of Frank in his element.
That was cool. So it looks like the water kind of goes airborne right here, so hopefully I can get some shots where we're actually like in the waterfall. I think that'd be really cool. This is exactly what I was looking for.
Standing at the sheer drop, I can't help but marvel at the power of the waterfall.
This is pretty cool. Check this out, man. This looks much cooler from up here than back over there. But I think what's coming up is the fun part.
Every second, thousands of liters of water pour over the edge of this giant waterfall.
This is cool. How incredible is this? What a unique experience to get to rappel down a waterfall in the middle of a canyon. Having friends like Frank really helps you get into some amazing places.
And the power of the water is literally ripping my feet off the surface of the rocks.
There's a good spot to take a break right here. It's kind of caving in right here.
My feet are numb and unable to stand. I have no choice but to leave the water and take a rest. With a final leap, I've made it to the bottom.
That was cool. I can't believe I just rappelled off a waterfall into an oasis. That's what I love about China. You can end up finding places like this and experiences like this that you're going to remember for the rest of your life.
This journey has not just been about the thrill of adventure and the wonders of nature. Each step, each climb, each experience has been a lesson in understanding, a bridge that connects me, the visitor, to the real essence of Chinese culture. And I've only scratched the surface. There are so many more adventures and places of incredible beauty and culture to be experienced here. And I cannot wait to come back to explore more of magical Guizhou.
关注我，看尽国外热门视频。